Heidi from Anytime Fitness. I'm here to take you through a small workout today. We're going to focus on core and we're going to mix it up with some cardio. So we're going to fuse two things at once, do a little bit of a hit in a short amount of time. Well, at the same time, we're going to work on strengthening our core, which includes muscles in the back, which aligns posture, muscles in the front. It's basically from here to here, we're going to work on tightening all the way around. So now you're at home, so you can definitely do this. This is going to be not too bad. First, what we're going to do is start off with the plank. When you come into a plank, I always recommend at first that the elbows are directly underneath the shoulder blades. Then what you're going to want to do is kind of tuck in the small of the back just a bit because you don't want to have a sagging back when we get into the plank. We're going to come up on the toes and we're going to hold for 30 seconds or 10 or 20. It's up to you. I got to count of 15. I'm shaking a little bit. It's because my gym is closed. And 10, 9, 8, 7. You're going to want to squeeze through the glutes. So it's not here, it's really kind of here. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. That's beginner plank number 1. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to integrate just a slight amount of cardio, just a little bit. We're going to work into it. This is what I like to call the push and flop. Yes, I made this up. So anyways, what we're going to do is there's 2 ways that we can do this. It's basically a modified version of a push-up. If we do a push-up on the knees like this, again, we want the hands directly under the armpits. We're going to just come up like this. So this is a version of a modified push-up, and then we flop down. And we come up, and flop down. Let's do 8 more. 8, squeeze the glutes. 7, keep it tight. 6, and I do really like to flop down, but you don't have to go that rough. 5, we got this, here we go. And 4, don't forget to breathe. 3, again for 2, we're gonna hold 1. Here we are, we're gonna hold. Now we're just gonna do a tiny bit of a pulse move. So as you can see, my wrists have come just a touch forward. You wanna watch out for that. Bring them back just a little bit. Calm down, and 1, 2, squeeze the glute. 5, 6, 7, 3 more. Ow. 2, and flop. 1. Awesome. Let's take a 30-second break. 20 seconds. We're gonna catch the breath. We do recommend having water nearby, which I don't have right now. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is go over the high plank before we turn it into a cardio burst. High plank, again, you wanna align the hands right under the armpits, elbows back. We're going to tuck in here and squeeze, because again, just to review, you don't want a high plank like this. Squeeze it first, push it up, get yourself in a nice high plank. Make sure that we don't have any of this going on. You don't want to have any concave. You also don't want to convex either. Squeeze, tighten, straight. Pretend somebody put a broomstick on the top of your head that goes all the way down to the bottom of the ankles. And rest. So now what I'm going to do is introduce to a mountain climber. Mountain climber's original form starts in a high plank, and then we're going to put some cardio. And that's going to look like this. And I'm going to tuck my shirt. All right, here we go. So we're going to come up. For slow-mo, real quick, so you can see how this goes, you're going to go in and in. Some of us are just going to stay here, and you can do this for 30 seconds. Or you can go. Here we are. 25 seconds to go. Don't forget to breathe through here, and if you feel yourself slipping back, come forward for more of a challenge. 15. Here we go. And 10, 9. These are tough. 7, 6, 5. Faster. 4, 3, 2. Rest. Now's the time we want the water. So you should have an elevated pulse up at this point. Whew. Okay, since we're bustling along, the next thing I'm going to show you is the rainbow plank. Rainbow plank, we're going to start with on the forearms. We're going to come up like this. This is going to work on obliques and core. We're going to roll to the side here, hold, and front. Same side, please. For 10, we're on 9, and hold. 8, you really want to squeeze through, and if you can watch my feet, it's best if you can come all the way to the side to engage that part of your oblique. These are hard. And you want to also pause for a good 3 to 5 seconds. We've got 6 more. 6, pause, up. 5, pause, up. 4, pause, up. Almost there. 3, pause, up. If you're dying, so am I. 2, pause, up. Last one, up. Rest. All right. Next thing that we're going to do is we will get back to that other side, but not quite. We're going to put a little more cardio into this. This is going to be a floor workout. So we're going to cardio on the floor while we strengthen core, upper body, and as you can see, my heart rate's totally up. Next thing I want us to try is we're going to come. I want to always remind you that in the things I'm about to do, you can do it in low plank or you can do it in high plank. It really depends on where you're comfortable. If your wrists hurt, stay on the forearms. If you can bear it, get up there. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna come up, tuck, and jump. 1, 2, you got 15, 3, 4, 5, glutes stay down and tight. It's a hard one. And 8, let's go faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. You got 20 seconds of rest. Next move, we're gonna go back to our push and flop as fast as we can. And again, the first one we did was modified. For some of you, let's try a full on. It's not as hard as a full-blown push-up, so I believe you can do it. Here we go. We're going for 12. In 5, 4, 3, 2. So I like to push, come down. Push, come down. Push, come down. And, boy, you got 8. Go. 7. Woo! These are hard for me. 5. So if it gets hard, what are we gonna do? Come down. 4, 3, 2, and quick rest. In 20 seconds, we're gonna mountain climb for 30. Water's a good thing. I'm watching the clock, so I keep looking this way. You got 10 seconds. And we're gonna go back to the mountain climb for 40 seconds this time. And in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up and go for it. 45. You got this. You got this. Again, keep in mind that you can always slow it down and do this if you want. But we're still in it. 25. 25. And 20 to go. Here we are. If you need to slow it down, that's fine. Remember to keep the arms underneath the shoulders. And 10, go, 9, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. 30 seconds. We got another side of that rainbow plank to do. So this time we're gonna go to the left side. And again, see how fast I'm breathing, so you can really control how much cardio you can get, and believe it or not, you can get it all on the floor if you really want to. But we are doing this in kind of a HIIT fashion, so it's a high intensity-ish, interval-ish kind of a workout with a focus on core though. All right, so I'm gonna stick to my forearms for this one. So we did the first time. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna go on this side. Here we go. You've got 10 left. So remember, we wanna pause, up, pause, squeeze the glute tight. 8, go. 7, watch my feet, they go all the way to the side. And 5, and squeeze. And 4, you got this. 3, 2 more, 2, rest it. We got 20 seconds of rest. And we're gonna go on to the next thing. I did say this was a floor workout. I'm gonna add just a little bit of a standing challenge. When you're ready, get your heart rate down just for a sec. When you're ready, here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna come up, and I'm gonna show you a couple different versions of how to do this. It does depend on where you're at, so we can do this nice and slow. We can come down to the hands, 1, hold, and I want you to step on the outside of the hands, squat it, squeeze it up. We do have some tutorials on how to do proper squats on our channel. Real tiny quick review. Glutes go back, knees don't go over the toes. We tuck this in, keep it straight. And when we come up, we squeeze and we push in through the heels and not the toes. So I wanted to review that because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stand, squat, hands, 1, 2. Outside, outside, focus, back, and 1. And we got 9. And hold, side, side, heels. Watch, I can even bring my toes up a little bit to make sure the weight's in the proper place. Again, squat down, hands, 1, 2, out, out, up. 8 more, down, 1, 1. Yes, 7 to go. We got this. And back, back, squeeze. 6 more. We're gonna speed it up now. 1, 1, 2, 2. And down. 1, 1. 4 more. We got this. And back, back. Squeeze. Let's make it a slow burn. 3 more, I think. Let's call it 3. Down, back, back. 1, 1. 2 more. And 1. Back, squeeze, back. Last one. Either after this last rep, you're gonna rest, or you're gonna follow me, and we're gonna do the plank jack for 10. Here we go. Down, back. You're either resting or going. 10, 9, butt down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Good job, guys. We're gonna do a little bit more. See how I'm breathing? Cardio on the floor. Yes. Guys, I wanted to show you one last move, and then we're gonna say, good job. Yes. You can join me again, because I plan on being with you several times a week. I know, just kidding, we have to be silly, right? Gotta make it fun. Okay, the last thing that we're gonna do today is a pike up. And I like this because at the very end of the exercise, it's almost corrective in the sense that we've had a lot of work keeping our back nice and straight when it wants to do this, and we're keeping it here. With the pike up, we're gonna come up and then flatten to kind of round out the moves that we just did. And then for part 2 of core later on next week, we'll get into some other things that do the same thing as well. But for now, I'm going to encourage you to do a high plank. Get your whole position nice and straight, hands and arms. You're gonna come up like this. You don't have to toe it like I'm toeing it. You can come down here, that's fine. But watch what my shoulders do when I come down slow and controlled. I'm gonna hold it here and up. And I'm going to squeeze the bottom. If some of you wanna make this harder, what you do is you come here, half, up, 8. Don't have to. 7, you can just pike up if you want, but I'm going to challenge you, since this is the last 5 things we have to do today. And 5, you got this, down. 4, down. Woo, I'm getting tired. 3, almost done, guys. Great work. 2, last one. If you're feeling ambitious, let's do 8 half push-ups. 8, breathe, and 6. I think I got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 5. Nice job, everybody. Way to work it. See you later.